Hi there, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Tina from tinahills.com, and this video is very interesting. Have you ever heard of the midlife crisis? I'm sure you have. That is when men and women, it especially hits men, after the age of 40 feel a certain aimlessness. They feel like whatever they've done, either they are not happy with their relationship or they're not happy in their job, and suddenly they get a burst of energy. Why? I'll get to that. But because they get this burst of energy and it's sexual energy, so they don't understand what to do with it. So oftentimes you'll hear that during the midlife crisis, someone's cheated on someone, or they've bought a new car that they can ill afford, or just bought something really expensive that they shouldn't be buying. Why does this happen? Have you ever wondered that why at the age of about 41, 42, 43, why do we feel this intense urge to do something new, to experience something new, to vibrate with something new? Okay, it is because of the Uranus opposition that takes place in our natal chart. What is this? This Uranus opposition is when the planet Uranus stands opposite, transiting Uranus in the sky. You have a Uranus opposite Uranus. So because this planet takes about 80 to 84 years on and off, depending upon the ecliptic orbit, it takes about 42 years for someone to achieve Uranus opposition, to feel this transit in their life. And when the Uranus comes back, then it is Uranus return, which happens at about 80 plus. It's a huge point of maturation. What I want to mention here is that Uranus is actually the Kundalini awakening energy. Okay. So when Uranus is opposite a transiting planet Uranus, and your natal Uranus opposite each other, say it's happening in 6 degrees of Taurus Scorpio polarity. So if you're about 42, you're watching this, and this is happening in your life right now. So with the same energies in opposition, oppositions are always about seeking a synthesis. So thesis, antithesis, synthesis. Okay, the Hegelian, classical Hegelian dialect. So what you have, and these are the same archetypal energies, Uranus. So when both these planets are in opposite, the same energy isn't happening in opposition in your natal chart, you get a real big boost of awakening. But because we are so not aligned to astrology and our chakras are so closed, we oftentimes confuse it as sexual energy, because this energy can be very, very sexual. It is the Kundalini awakening energy, as I've already mentioned, and the planet Uranus is known to activate this. So for now, wherever Taurus falls in your chart, if you will understand by the themes of that house how this planet is awakening you. Yes, it can feel abrupt. Yes, it can feel scary, crazy, like the Tower moment. But ultimately, it is going to raise your awareness and awaken you in some way. So, the coiled Kundalini at the root chakra. So that spikes up when you have Uranus opposite Uranus, and you feel electrified in a way. Okay, whenever clients go through this transit, oftentimes relationships break up, divorces happen, they quit a secure job to do something completely new. And these are good expressions of this archetypal energy. Bad expressions, obviously, spending money, having an affair, having a covert affair, or doing something at work and stuff like that. Okay, this surcharge of energy is so vivacious. It's so powerful that you can't ignore it. No one can ignore it. Oftentimes, people start dressing differently with this. People may get a tattoo, someone may get a tattoo, someone may completely change the way they do makeup, or maybe they never did makeup and they suddenly start doing makeup, or they did makeup all their lives and then suddenly with Uranus opposition they don't need to do makeup anymore. They don't want to. So with different clients and different natal charts, I've seen this energy manifest in different ways. But what I have seen is that there is definitely an awakening. If you ask me, this is the rite of passage that the universe gives you to awaken to your higher purpose. So this 42 should not be labeled as a midlife crisis, honestly, because it is not. It is not a crisis of any sort. It is an awakening. It is a call to return to our true nature, to become a part of our true higher self, our higher self. Okay, and this sexual energy that it opens up for people who've been doing their Uranian work will not need to have an affair, because they know how to transmute this sexual energy into something spiritual. Somebody who's been very deeply dissatisfied by sex, or deeply dissatisfied by the way the relationship with their partner is going, in this age, this Uranus opposition, you're going to want to experience something deeper, something electrifying, something very something you've never experienced. Uranus is about new things. So go out there, and if you are having a midlife crisis, it's not one. It is a rite of passage. It is the universe calling you back home. It is the universe showing you why you're meant to be here. So I hope you like this video as much as I like making it for you. Subscribe, please, comment, let me know what you think, and tell me, are you going through the same thing? Are you having an affair or cheating on your spouse or partner, or are you using it for spiritual gain? Are you looking at enlightenment, moksha? Let me know. Thank you.